na wɔn ɛso ɔwɔ mu ɛwɔ alawa kwanyo so makatro sɛ Akwaaba lodge chi ɛna fosuo so mil ɛwɔ ebi nso a wono ufi krom na ɛba onam water west kwan ko straight empan emfa baabi a anase fosuo company wobetumi afrɛ mpanfo ɛwɔ 025 738 9828 ano ɛyɛ number hunim mpanfo 18 kɔmɔ ɛwɔ so Mike Venture senso ɛkyɛ sɛ IAC kan no wɔn akɔ faba na IAC kan ɛbɛboa ama akua na oyɛ no nso etimi akosi yie pa sese no yɛma me mu akuafo no deɛ tie ane sɛ so betimi adɔ ama adɔ no nso no ɛbrɛ ɛwɔ mu no aba fam pa deɛ wɔso nya sikan papa nso no ɛyɛ IAC kan ɛna okɔ akɔpɛ mudi twitwa na no wobɛnya bi ɛwɔ Mike Ventures simi fanto anim sɛ ɛba no ebia toothbrush toothpaste ɛna afɛ ubu kaf na onsa benkum so Mike Ventures so wɔdoma wɔn so ne mpanfo edi nkɔma ɛyɛ 020 825 9314 and answer 055 440 8200 no air number only Mike Venture setting come out so original anti-barbering saloon and so HS so be UT ama ho IF padia run about takesiam ho Fidelity Bank dachi and wo na de ate anisem or professional and qualified barbesa wo mu ayi adwuma na chobi obiti se manpower beji MP Akwa Nigeria man and Frank Amunyina ebo adwuma kama pa okwa 3 steps South Currency Road Rich and dreadlocks ni nyina no wo mu siesio kama original ante se ebia open die type bia benya bi baby apeso PS bia no wo fie na untimi emma ho no ma wase frɛ no baba na afei wababa yuti no wase me mfantu adim se mpanyimfo no eye free na nkoda no nso a yenyimuti da no mokɔ no ma eye free wase se ebia opeso oba wadwuma mu ufie babia wo bia no obeyuti a wobetimi afrɛ no our 054 684 3282 so eno number only original ante 18 komo so afei Adford Frozen Foods enso aboa yie pa na Adford Frozen Foods say eba no kotodwe na manama na se intinintini o pork anase ebi akokɔ nensa dodo na Phoenix 77 o gizzard anase sausage o akokɔ ne de free Brazil anase de free Holland na ntwemfunu mu tilapia redfish salmon polar PS opa amani sardine any tuna ni nyina no Adford Frozen Foods say oba wo aso ya obenya bi e wa bofo kwan so special discount wa ho esmasi enti furniture branya kwakwan ne so ba bia enkane na Chris FM e no opposite pair and Adford Frozen Foods ewa ukodoma kwane so a womu ani washing bay no and edi twadi mo yemfre Adford Frozen Foods our 024 843 1370 and answer 020 455 7434 no number honi Adford Frozen Foods edi nkomo awa so wey energy co cyber clinic Akwaaba travel and tour Sioma limited any consolidated bank other companies womu ekanwa ene anopai yade mo ekonkro farmer so na kofie nyina enya fast na efe ene anopai yenko YouTube no so Akwaaba radio oko na wakwa subscribe na de ate ane se o subscribe a anytime bia bibi besi no ubenya notification YouTube no so nti Akwaaba radio on YouTube no so Facebook ne de mpanfo agusu a wo mo etoto niema enchakra ebetimi aconnect na kofi yenshan samana sem emfi UEFA Nations League games egusu akoso na nwa games no dodo na ekoso na some of the notable ones and the big ones ne bi ane se Poland the minor womu any Croatia ekokobo 3-3 dead no utimu seda no ehye pa afa Scotland enso atna fie any Portugal for about 0-0 draw na enwa before the game no ni enim se Cristiano Ronaldo ebe start anas one start aniji sem ene se enwa Roberto Martinez ema brantef ni Cristiano Ronaldo ebo captain sam band no LED the Portuguese national team womu ekwawe ekobo 0-0 draw no ene Drago Costa ene keep goal post no ema Portugal minor Nuno Mendes ebobi abranta de di ene Antonio Silva enso start game no Ruben Dias ebobi abranta de di ene João Cancelo enso start Bruno Fernandes João Paulinho enso ebo game ni bi abranta for Vitinha Diogo Jota ene afenso no Francisco Conceição ene abranta for Cristiano Ronaldo ayamrante eduba akwa homo start game no ama Portugal minor na kofi enwa start na abranta for Cristiano Ronaldo enya ya no atimi abo ama say for the Portuguese national team no wabo 200 start games what you say games in kwa start no makoma 200 ultimu say before enwa game womo ene Scotland ebo 0-0 no na Branton abo 199 games ani nyina no wa start enwa 200 games eno enso start ema Ronaldo no game ekwaye 0-0 between Scotland and France no Portugal minor nemo Spain for atna fie epusu ntena miansa edi go Serbia for atma Serbia for womo ye yo ntimi ante abrante for Emily Laporte on the 5th minute and when you go Alvaro Morata enya penalty as a penalty no on the 54th minute minimum 65th minute was from about second goal Alex Baena about the third goal on the 77th minute etimi ama the Spanish national team no epic the 3 maximum points with 3 goals yemfi UEFA Nations League num ni enwura mu our common ball because na homachi ensem bebre na se ni nyina anesa enra the ate anesa World Cup qualification games no etimi akoso ama enyema enso atuto ye ama some of the countries ama homachi ebi nso etimi akoso Colombia enu anwure 8:30 womtena fie afre Chile and Chile for aboye 90 minutes aba wi no na Colombia nya 4 goals Chile for entimi ante na kofi the ate anesa Colombian striker abrante fene John Duran etimi every bench ebebo gua utimu say yes na nyema nso ekosie ama abrante fene John Duran and the Colombian national team kofi the ate anesa say abrante fene John Duran why adwuma ama Aston Villa no dodo na afane say we super sub because of bench ba we are den obeshe go kofi the ate anesa against West Ham United we bench abaye ebeshe go against Leicester City abrana Aston Villa for any omo ebono we bench abaye ebeshe go against Everton Overhampton Wanderers and the Wycombe and our first in Payano Miki Bobo Kono and against Chile abrante fene John Duran and saying every bench aba and also otimi ebobo go ewomo enti kofi we goal number 6 abrante national this season for club and country as a substitute player Dodwana Airport abaso and runs 100 years anniversary Emma Colombia minor into a special jersey and na share Colombia minor utimu se no nkunim die no enso amasa 100 years anniversary no enso etimi atoto ya niema ekoye Emma Colombia na Paraguay fonso no echi Venezuela ebo mo ekamienu a Venezuela for eti emu baako we yetimi aboa ama Paraguay standing one unbeaten run to 4 games enu a wo mu enya the 3 maximum points with 2-1 victory wo mu enya etia Venezuela nemum Uruguay and Ecuador game no ekokoye 0-0 we a 4th straight match omaya ni di and Uruguay abo omantimi anhye go ewo mu after enu game wo mu enso ene chase Ecuador abo 0-0 draw no nemum ahomachi and Brazil de Seleção wo mu etena fie epusu ntena enan edigu Peru fatna Peru for wo mu entimi ante Rafinha enya penalty ebo first goal on the 38th minute was say ebo second goal through penalty on the 54th minute and Andres Pereira on the 71st minute wonya goal and Abrante Luis Enrique and so equal 4th goal on the 74th minute enwa anasa homachimpo 90 minutes aba wi no na the Seleção of Brazil anya 4 goals at Peru wo mu entimi ante we yetimi abo ama this season for club and country no Rafinha no obo 2 quick goals ama the Seleção of Brazil no kofi wako 13 games 8 goals 6 assists na chaso otumu say in every 85 minutes bia no wonya goal anase wonya assist eno ayamode mu Abrante di eno Rafinha wono nso edna di ama the Seleção of Brazil say the dodo na so say this season so far one the Brazilian player ni form no awasuru year pa for him to play 13 games no 8 goals 6 assists no adi bia incredible nemum ena na Peru for extra man di anase wo mo ekọ ama Brazil extra mo eka enan no kofi de tie anisa Argentina wo mo nso achi Bolivia homachi ya Brazil for Peru ho adwuma no na Argentina enso Bolivia for ho adwuma eka ensia Bolivia for wo mo entimi ante Messi ebo first goal ama nima ekosu ye on the 19th minute Lautaro Martinez ebo second goal on the 43rd minute Julian Alvarez on the 45th minute about the 3rd goal 4th goal no Abrante Thiago Almada enso boy on the 69th minute 5th goal Messi second goal no eba on the 84th minute and 2 minutes later 86th minute no obo goal number 6 Emma Argentina na ye goal number 3 in that particular game and the tie anisa Argentina ashe Bolivia eka ensia Bolivia for wo mo entimi ante Messi nko a enya 5 goals contributions utimu sa no only 1 goal per eno kwa pono ena na Abrante di ene Noel Molina enso assisted Thiago Almada go eba on the 69th minute nko a ena na Messi di enso enka ho nemum the first the second the third and also the 5th and the 6th goals ni nyina no Abrante Messi na di ewo mo wo goal no wo assist enti 5 goals contributions and Abrante enya in one game ene ahomachi we yetimi aboa ama hat-trick Abrante Messi ebo no aye 10th hat-trick with the Argentine national team deɛ te ɛne sɛ Argentina bakɔsɛm no wɔno ɛna ababɛyɛ the first player wɔatumi anya saa 10 hat-tricks na dodoɔ no asusi sɛ yes ne mmɔdemmɔ no ɛso ani nti ɛno a wowura mu ɛwɔ Chelsea stadium no ma anaasɛ ahomakyi kura po no wowura mu ɛwɔ stadium a supporters of Argentina na Messi ɛna na wɔn nso ɛbɔ ne din. ɛno ayɛ deɛ ɛtumi ɛkɔ so ɛnɛ ahomakye abra na Argentina wɔn nso supporters no ɛkye abrante for the Messi up with the 5 goals contribution a wɔn nso ɛtumi ɛnyaeɛ no na Kofi deɛ te ɛne sɛ wei ɛyɛ goal number 110 for Argentina a abrante for the Messi nso ɛhyɛ amu wɔn deɛ te ɛne sɛ wɔnya goal number 110 no wɔnya goal number 111 ɛna goal number 112 nti ɛwɔ Argentina for abakɔsɛm no all-time top scorer abrante for Leo Messi wanya 112 goals for Argentina. Gabriel Batistuta enya 54 goals and Sergio Kun Aguero enya 42 goals. Na Kofi abrante for Messi entire career mu no de ate ani se wanya 8 goals 377 assists ukaboma 100 and anase eno no 1223 goals contributions and abrante for Messi enya 1223 goals contribution in sa games na wabon Kofi games a wabon enso 1077 games and abrante aba wanya sa 1223 goals contributions and two say goals and contributions no and also seen the number of games wabo eno abrante for Leo Messi no was na nia jepa so no nso atimi aba Argentina bonten so abebo sa goals no asenya ya sa assist na aboa ama Argentina adi nkunim wasi akan e Argentina bonten so no ache yie pa enti na nia jepa so no abrante for Leo Messi enso atimi aboa ma Argentina adi nkunim na ombisa ne se na sese wonfie no akwa nimu oba retire da be en wo so onyan decide ye so oba retire na enya mani team krapo se animanimu ya no wo sai ade asom no enso atimi aba we ogusu a wo si akan wo hwe sempo no baboa ama Argentina achieve a lot of glories ewo mu football career wo mu enso ewo mu sese no ensama abrante for Leo Messi wadi to the Nico pass and making debut ama niam akosu na abrante no money ball esani eno ana Messi say Nico pass an amazing player with amazing mentality no GDS no kan bi ena man panfo etonsa afra abrante for Nico pass no ensama Leo Messi wakafa Nico pass ho with Argentina nkudim die no etimi abu ama say urama come ball na South America World Cup qualifications no de te ene after Monday 10 womu en edikan wom awo 22 points plus 14 goals. Colombia atosum yonum 19 points plus 7 goals. Uruguay atosum yansa 16 points plus 7 goals. Brazil atosu enai 16 points with 6 goals. Afa Ecuador atosu enum 13 points plus 2. Paraguay atosu ensia 13 points obuni go. And Bolivia atosu enso hom awa 12 points minus 10 goals. And watchi aya Venezuela hom ekwa 11 points minus 2. And Peru atosu enkuna hom awa 6 points minus 11 goals. And Chile etwa 5 points minus 13 goals. And no the ekoso awa standings no namom Kofi de ate ane se top scorers no enra na sa homachi kwapo no hat-trick abrante for the Messi ebo ne aboa ama sese owura mu awa CONMEBOL South America ne di ane Huta Caesar enso abebo second goal na sese Pochettino ne first 2 games no 1 win 1 loser ultimu se ano ehye 1 loser ultimu se ano ehye papa namom de ate ade se owura mu awa England wo mu asoya Kofi ensembe brena efon eba Thomas Tuchel the next manager for the English national team na so namom before se ababa no so yem fast the eba Jiko Saba clinic wo mu se gonorrhea syphilis chlamydia prostate cancer and enlargement hepatitis B sansona typhoid ebia stomach ulcer general body pains diabetes and also high blood pressure ni nyina no Jiko se sem odefo ni etroma so ye brekuma wadi kire jam dede don fete do bokwane so no ultra police division eko anima but ku for abronsan no sa abronsan ni mu ana Jiko se wo okwa wo mu adimfi mfidie be ye nhwemu wɔn awie pɛ na ɔma waduro betimi atu ase enti ye nyina mfie ne enche jikos aso ye hana so betimi ne doctor adi nkomo awa 02497254482 and also 0543796151 enu number oni jikos eba clinic mpain form edi nkomo awa so akroma travel and tour heso wado be Canada, USA, UK, Poland, Austria, Australia, Singapore, Malaysia, and Luxembourg, honum nyina wɔn ado abakɔ na wɔn si ebia peso mu twa ticket ema wa wɔn bɛ yama o peso kosua de awa brochire nso a wɔn bɛ pesco ama hotel reservations no wɔn wɔ sumia ne SY plan ya bronsanum abronsan na instant property ewo mu no sa abronsan na mu na akroma travel and tour ewo ukokuma senso wɔn ɛtwe so ampame yɛmfa akroma travel and tour ewo 0245965659 and also 0207192483 eno number oni akroma travel and tour edin kama awaso Kofi Thomas Tuchel assign a contract to become England woman next manager na Kofi a 18 months contract and a papan assign a valid to July 2026 into your World Cup neba and Thomas Tuchel and the contractor 18 months contract now was signing on ebeba wiye na the amity and so be close to £5 million a year na ene mpanyfo ebekọ Wembley Stadium na fam omo akwa introduction to the media omo kwa central for Sky Sports for HS within this week England for ebe unveil no as their manager for the next 18 months.
Breaking news, senior reporter Rob Dorset's here. You know what's coming? Tell us.
Thomas Tuchel is the new men's England senior manager. My understanding is he has signed the contract in the last hour to take over from Gareth Southgate and become his successor. And we're expecting a news conference at Wembley tomorrow lunchtime at about 1:30 when the chief executive of the FA, Mark Bullingham, will answer some questions and explain why the FA have made this decision. Not confirmed yet whether Tuchel will be at that news conference, but I'd fully expect him to be. And so that's an extraordinary situation, isn't it? We broke the news exclusively at lunchtime on Sky Sports News that England were considering appointing only the third non-English manager to ever take charge of the men's senior football team. And, of course, a German coach, as all of the extra controversy that will bring with all the rivalry between England and Germany that goes back so many decades, Mike. But the deal is done.
Yes, Auntie Kofi Diatia and it's Thomas Tuchel, former Chelsea, Bayern Munich, PG manager. No, one and I say, call the three Lions of England. Womu Eddie Edman Eman Namakachamo, say a 18 months contract. Thomas Tuchel currently or contract with Bayern Munich for Etrianaka close to €9 million a year. Now the ability NSM contract nedia oba signing and also a sign year yaba confirm no nemo so oba start here juma animanimu ye dia there be Kofi 1st January 2025 and Thomas Tuchel the ability NSM oba start here juma as manager emma the English national team.
No, but I just wonder, what do we know at this stage about the terms of the contract that Tuchel has signed?
Yeah, he is a guy who doesn't sign that long-term contract. So this contract will be probably until the World Cup 2026. So he will manage the World Cup, and afterwards, they have to look if it's okay to continue working together. For Thomas Tuchel, contracts are not that important. His contract with Bayern Munich was running also for 2.5 years. So he is still under contract at Bayern Munich until 2025. But yeah, now he will sign for the English Federation and will start the 1st of January in 2025.
Yes, Auntie Thomas Tuchel no 2025 for no baba start here juma ama the English national team na England captain aya brantia fan Harry Kane the Kane master one Thomas Tuchel ekwaye juma ewa Bayern Munich even kwa Thomas Tuchel and ema Bayern for eto no na osi onyanti bibia mpemfon kan bibia enche no nemom onim Thomas Tuchel yepa efi last season eba no we a fantastic coach and fantastic person as a manager no you be we very good.
I don't know, I haven't been told anything, so yeah, until it's announced, obviously I can't really comment, but we have to wait and see. Obviously I know Thomas well from last year, and fantastic coach, fantastic person, so I'm sure the guys at the FA will contact me when they know more about it.
Ano I am England captain Abrante Harry Kane the Kane master wade eto dwa na Dean Ashworth enso aka nsem bebrena e de afa papa ne Dean ene Thomas Tuchel ho ema wono Dean kwapo eba kan nsem bisem wade de wonye exciting about ne appointment no wo yobia na ninje papa ne Dean ene Thomas Tuchel simple wo de no eba England papa ne Dean ene Dean Aston ensem wade to dwa no.
Underwhelmed, I'm not going to lie.
I don't particularly enjoy watching a Thomas Tuchel team. I don't think it's attack first. I think it is more a defensive structure. And yes, he won the Champions League with Chelsea, but Frank Lampard had got them through the group stages. And Pep Guardiola picked a totally bizarre team in the final. But I don't know. I don't feel massively excited.
Ano idea every papa ni din and Aston Dean na so ba nemon papa ni din and Harry Redknapp and so actually say England adwuma no I was say ma England ni any kwan say de koma hoho because England adwuma no was say England ni ba and ye adwuma na fe etimi ekonanim
to manage England. You know, I'm very patriotic. I think we should have an English manager, but obviously the field was very small to choose from. Because Englishmen don't get jobs managing in the Premier League very often now. All the clubs are owned by foreign owners, and when they bring a manager in, they bring a foreign manager in. As soon as there's a change, they never look below the Premiership to go and bring somebody in from.
Eno ayan sama Harry Redknapp wono so ade na Kofi Ewuramu ewo Africa oba Africa hadma de tie anisa AFCON 2025 qualification games no etimi ekoso ema some of the teams enreni ebimu so qualify Comoros wo mu ani Tunisia ebo 1-1 draw Lesotho atna fie ema Gabon ekobo mu ekamienu a wo mu entimi anti Central African Republic etna fie ma Morocco ekosho mu 4-0 Botswana enreni 1-0 etia Cape ena Mauritania etna fie ama Egypt ekobo mu ekaba ko a wo mu anti Rwanda enya 2 goals etia Benin minor ama Benin for eti emu ba ko na Ghana yen group F no ana Sudan echi ye enura ebo ye kamienu a Ghana ye ntimi anti na najoso ana Niger etna fie emo maya ne din ane Angola ekosho mu ekaba ko we yeboa ama Angola qualify 100% record 4 games 4 wins omaya ne din ane Angola enya 12 points plus 5 goals Sudan etosum 7 points plus 2 Ghana yatosum yansa 2 points minus 3 and Niger etoso 9 1 point minus 4 eno ede ekoso ewa Ghana yen group num na de ate anisa Chad etna fie ama Zambia ekobo mu 1-0 arawosem anisa Ivory Coast ekwaje nim guase ewa Salarion for ensa no ekaba ko a omo Ivory Coast wo mantimi ante eno aya shocking results a utimu sana no edinye papa South Africa and Congo Brazzaville ebo 1-1 draw South Sudan etna fie ema Uganda ekobo mu 2-1 eno a ewo group L no Malawi etna fie ema Senegal ekoshom ekaba ko a wo mu entimi anti 90+6 ena Sadio Mane enya sago no ema Senegal minor we yetimi abua ama sese Sadio Mane I stand ne record as a top scorer ema Senegalese national team no to 46 goals in 111 matches utimu se enya easy krana so far asatenu games ye boy no Kofi teams so ma qualify for AFCON 2025 no eye Burkina Faso Cameroon Algeria Senegal Uganda DR Congo Angola and Egypt teams so far we qualify na de ate and Senegal I stand we unbeaten run to 16 consecutive matches team bia entimi ensure mo Spain for so de omo de ko 13 and Uzbekistan e de ekon 19 team se emodi mo eso ade ye papa ne mo mame mfama tie for se Manchester United Boboko no ko fi omo consider the future of Eric Ten Hag ema enu akwapom be ka kire mo se papa for Eric Ten Hag 2 games Fenerbahce and Brentford game no so luso a hemu ba kokrompa ye be sake ne ko fi dia bete and it's a Saturday e be the D-Day for papa ne din and Eric Ten Hag so luso sa game na wo mo e be sake no na Inos group no aka che papa ne din and Sales Ferguson say sa ambassadorial role na sabi wo mo ade aman Manchester United as well no sa global ambassadorial role no wo mo atwamu na mo wie no mo sign the to papa ne din and Sales Ferguson anim say ya o takwa Manchester United wo mo dressing room Old Trafford sa kwanya no so no wo mo astop ne nyade say wo be ma ne kwan amana wura Manchester United wo mo dressing room bio eno ana papa ne din and Eric Cantona e de ensemble to just say hi aduma Sales Ferguson ababa ye ama Manchester United no e wo so mane ye dio peso ye bia e wo Manchester United bobo konam ansana wo be wu a wawu na Akwaaba ne sem papa ne tiase na mo hyehyehye mera bi sa on the one say a lack of respect what you say womo amfa ani die ani ebuo ama papa de tin any Salas Ferguson no ayensema Ericanto na wode to the Pep Guardiola enso consider our Manchester City as well simple no obe extending the contract no by 12 months eno na ababetomo papa ne din any Steinberg Jacob any ensembe to just say Kobani say Pep Guardiola extending the contract ama Manchester City bobo kuna the next manager Man City for consider no Ruben Amorim ono adwuma Emma Sporting Lisbon bobo kuna na City wana ababetomo say Abrante for Benjamin Mendy enso siu wa Manchester City bobo kuna for 11.5 million pounds and unpaid wages and also unpaid salaries what yes abra ni issue eba no from August 2021 eba be see say even kwapono ya clear no Abrante say Manchester City for amfa penny amano into a siu omo a ya de nyina ema tie for enu so Bayern Munich staff no any players no odi for adi Newcastle ekomo omo efe papa Thomas Muller ejene de Harry Kane ejene de Jamal Musiala ejene de Manuania any all the players and staff no bia ejene odi car kama te say de BMW for no enso BMA Madrid for na Kofi de ate ne say Madrid bobo kono awrama womo ani Leverkusen for edin come for foreign vet yes ya branch na replacement Emma Luka Modric nte womo say class bebre na edi na chidie na so Madrid pen for ayo madwen say abrante from foreign vet wonu esia kan Emma Leverkusen no womo eba kwa kofa no ida militao enso a recover awo training kama pa nyankopon nya adoma this weekend say Tabigo game no dia mate according to Marca da Bocata no womo echa abrante from ida militao hebebobi na Luka Modric aya na adwen say obekwa kobo 2026 World Cup no ntinya dia say obe retire 2025 mu 2026 obekwa World Cup number wakoba na afi we consider simple no obe retire for football ma no retire na Kofi enu anso no Madrid bobo kono aya crisis meeting ni nyina aya abrante from Mbappe issue a ewo Sweden no nyina nim say Sweden police any central for what Sweden klemu say na no abrante from Kylian Mbappe Petia wakoya no ase obabi ababa ye complain say sabi yane na da anasa sexual assault what ya say yane na da kwan a wo mo efa so ene ne die no na entiase enhyada enyeden enimu ntu akwa ye complain ama central for any police for no suspect say abrante fa na Mbappe ene ne entourage no bi anye Mbappe kropa ne entourage no ebi ebenimu bi enti omugu investigation so a wo mo eye no kan wo bi ene menu Madrid for no sa crisis meeting but lawyer aba Montaigne say abrante fa Mbappe calm and some amount for kan say affecting no one no lawyer no echa say that bit no kura bia enimu abrante na calm because when him say ne boy no enya dia say sad bi dibisa no wa be ye nemom urama Kofi dia mate ene sem abrante fa Kylian Mbappe as a mentally no enyema nhyada enkoye ama bi mu kura pochira say ensakra po dia wanum bi dada what as we twa bi dada ti say even kura po ne sa problem we ba ama ni kotwa bi a na acha say enye problem bi anti abrante fa Kylian Mbappe ya say because of allegations allegate on him no ntino ama mentally no one shada and sound wall na dia mate ene say urama abrante fin recent Benyada 2.5 years imprisonment and as say no dodo na urama prosecutors womo ewo Monaco and so court to simple no yemfa ema abrante fin recent Benyada ko fini nyina so no sa sexual assault ye claim say abrante fin Kylian Mbappe ne ho ewo ebimu ewo Sweden abonten so no Siwoma Limited chesa dance ho nyama papa no wo per China doors wooden doors iron rods ahodo paint, wheelbarrow, square mesh, pipe post, main, playwoods, modern design playwoods, Samsung open, wood seeker, ceiling buttons, roofing sheet, tape measure, sandpaper, shovel, pick as head per level, and in the Chesla. Nina Siwoma Limited, they say, oh, the moment I swear, Benya be our boy for coin. So now, we Brekuma, run about Takesium, when each continental before so do post office, Abron Samian Sanse, or on my warrior, man, up sitting so no, Abron and transport a woman, or on my war budgman, Ubet me a first Siwoma Limited, I was 020 813 1877 and I say 024 337 8508 and no air number one Siwoma Limited Edin Komo I was so Consolidated Bank CBG Edi new app aba Mesro Open Bank papa ebe boamo sika sem akoya e Consolidated Bank wo app no ko Google Play Store now download a ubetimi asende sikari akwakoto account mu ana betimi ayi sika so no afi account mu abra wo use sa app no wo mo se me fanto anim sem se no wo mo mabo siansi hu animu enti se utie mi a ankra nokre ana afensu nyuma komu ye group a mbetimi akọ na mo ne Consolidated Bank akọ akodi nsa woso no mama bosiansi hu enimo bosian no ekwa akokosi 10 billion enya afe na akọ akọfa o plot ana se ufie ana okokofo ana o cashew ana se o car papers e de abre wo mo so de 114 branches na ewo Ghana afana ba bibia brekum ye de no ewo Hospital Junction ani Bigimun fast food edi hwade mu no wo de okọ no ma wo se oni omo eba be sikasem ho dwa won beboa na afa bibia fa o sikasem ho no wo mo asolve ama wo mo se memfanto anim se bia obi person send sika efra brochire ebrewa wo mo ede be man 10 Western Union ewo ho MoneyGram Samsung Ria Unity Link any transfers ni nyina no ewo ho no ma wo mo eba boa na afensu no womo ade afaso na wonsa etimi aka sika na nipa na asende ade ama no entikofie nyina yanya fast na fe yanko Consolidated Bank CBG na fe ani omo enso enkonkodi sikasem ho dwa wobetimi afro mo awa 0302216000 no number onimpanfo edi nkomo ewo sikofie nyina so na ene anopai yemfa amanane nsem no ensi na fe eni abedwafo entoaso emfo no
okay yeda sebona na tene kasama na nsem odi esi Senasi, Yanko, Nenchimone, Emra, Chamalama, and China P. Yan Teso be to Kakama for 80 and Yan China P. Say good morning.
Good morning, Kovitago.
Bibiabako.
Kovi in Kakaka. You Mashet in Tumbabe, Egana for ye, but then they Akwaaba. And I thank it. Then I was Kovi me. Some say Nagana sem no menka bi. Me boy voice of Nsembia Mekaye.
Okay, what kind of voice no?
Akofi drama brain me nyana around 1:30 something.
Wow. 1:30 something AM.
Yeah, no pay. Wow. Me na you. Kofi me that say. Yenche obi o tie program na no pay. Of course, said are who na mo na nsem na na be mu ani age. Enti brasesi ya na be sere ansa na ya ba fie na around ho. Kofi yenche nkomo na se but before then my post here on Facebook.
Yeah.
And they exactly 15 years. Ghana J under 20 World Cup.
Okay, yeah. Yes.
16th October 2009. If I remember, and I don't know time I remember do for penalty na all corner.
Yeah.
One of the only thing that kept me motivated. So Beshe, ne say, na me who say short one be into a TV boss shot. Into a far ball now, all roll the ball and cut to one, and I am Shishaba. But I knew, sir, of a ball shot. And I was a bit relieved. Time when who saw the neck of penalty. In the moment they catch me a pie or cut far ball on the camera and a ton of so can see, no, the ball near walking on which channel from wide angle. Yeah, and on the ball near walking at the cut to one son or vanity. So I go in now, come once a month. Young Guti.
Final has come down to a penalty shootout between Brazil and Ghana. It's Brazil to shoot first. Alex Teixeira. Save! And now Ghana are one kick away. So Brazil, who've had the chance to win it in the penalty shootout, now watch as Ghana have the chance to win it. And it's Badou. Africa are one kick away from their first ever success at the FIFA Under-20 World Cup. If Badou can score this penalty, is it Africa? Is it Africa? It is!
Oh, yeah, magic. Oh, yeah, magic. And yeah, 15 years. And yeah.
Wow.
Since I had just African Cup under 20 World Cup. Yes, before the near J we had under 20 Africa no and a dear call world and Ruth Jenny. Any moment some of the my idea Ajamamba Duli Adi the day are you strike and is a Ransford or say yes. Kofi and then Yansen Ketwa. Wow. And I yede Ekwaje. And see, my idea, young woman in Abaso. We had goalkeeper way. Or the same Daniel J. Good Daniel J. Any idea? Until my idea, Salas Bobo. Yeah, that is a scan of Mojima coach. School coach, even Fanasa. Scanny ho. Kofi, yeah, Jumano Wamon and CCA. Yeah, the Baba Kefiasen. And again, world champions Argentina Lea beat Celesti. Ebo qualifies World Cup. Come bono. Okoa Omobo World Cup qualifies to 2026 USA. And one Argentina Ekwaje the last Copa America. Now, Kofi Argentina national team no. Me after winning the World Cup, moto aso beje Copa America recently no. Couple with Messi play in recent times and not onyamba you know. I felt that omo team na ye a picky we agide beji and maybe we are going to see the decline of Argentina. But said ye enwa coach Lionel Scaloni e kan yes or no cry no nwanwa me so he me nwanwa pa. Because it looks as if say all is going well. Everything is going well for Le Abi Celeste. And they've been on form. You see, coach this coach came and picked Argentina. He was then a fan of Argentina during the times Messi 2016, 2015. Lusu Copa America Akwaaba. 2015. Lusu Copa America Centenary in 2016. All to Chile. Said, this coach wrote on his Facebook, so Messi actually Manning taking that decision. So he was a fan. Obey a coach. For Le Abi Celeste, Lionel Scaloni, the Scaloni tactics abano. From 2019, and a team ni picky ye. Besi in about 5 years, Argentina are still the strongest team we are say the impact of a coach. Argentina team no, and yet the strongest Argentina team on mabo with Messi new. The strongest 90 man ye. And then kwadana fia Messi hono. Omo shada nye obi ya. But omo and not because of coach Binti team na ye team. Now, from 2019, because the Argentina team ni piki ya obekaya oko 36 games unbeaten. From 2019 to 2022 Qatar World Cup, how many years? 3 years and over. And now Saudi Arabia show mu 2-1. Now, in that World Cup, before the Argentina, COVID 2019 defeat was against Brazil. In the Copa America finals, saying now they came on, went ahead, won the Copa America again, and about World Cup. World Cup no, signed by World Cup or lusu ye against Saudi Arabia. 36 games unbeaten streak. Twice World Cup no. In fact, after losing that game to Saudi Arabia no, signed twice 14 games unbeaten. And Uruguay in the World Cup qualifies. Into the World Cup by everybody the following qualifies. Uruguay show mu 2-0. Satan Afe and our experienced coach Argentina ni kra. Kofi the Oba Leeds United no. Obebu omon kakra good. Biesa. Obebu omon kakra. And Uruguay team na echo. Now after Uruguay 2-0 defeat no. Kofi Argentina assembled the last 15 games and then omalusu 1 game. In the Argentina, in the last 30 matches, Omalusu 2. Wow. In the last 66 matches, Omalusu only 3 matches. This is how strong Lionel Scaloni has made Argentina. And then now, our Argentina, Como, Kofi Omashe Bolivia 6, and can say Bolivia nyade. Because this is a Bolivian team. They are on the verge of qualifying to the World Cup. And the new team of Massa, Chile, no, Dallas, Bolivia and Kang. Now, in this game, Kofi, it was the return of Lana Andres Messi Cuticini. Now, Messi came on after a long time. It has been almost a year, 11 months now. When he said the last time Messi ball game Argentina, 11th November 2023. Yeah. And now was 16th October. Kofi, and Messi said, Jinem, Omushe says, contribute to 5 goals. At 37 years from injury. Couple with South America, any idea? Kofi, or share first goal, or assist second goal, Lautaro Martinez. And that pass, Kofi, Julian Alvarez swinging a long, Edema Lautaro Martinez. Now Martinez, Emma Messi. Messi BM, no better media for keep and now passing easy ball. Emma Lautaro Martinez, Cabo Municho say, and then Argentina attack, no? Kofi, Lautaro Martinez, Julian Alvarez, and then Messi. I'm gonna fly team, no? And good news is that at the World Cup, no Lautaro Martinez a prayer, and who the best of him. And my World Cup program say no ma. Now, only Julian Alvarez did Di Maria they won the World Cup. Now Lautaro Martinez by the last time Kofi Argentina lusu game no Kofi even the last Copa America Lautaro Martinez in the shego no 1-0. That was against Colombia. And they made their front three now. Kofi, for Argentina. Now Messi contributed 5 goals. Or hat trick. And he said the cano ni total goals tally for the career munyano. We bought 1,077 matches. We contribute to 1,223 goals. A goals plus assists. And the Messi goals and Kasanokofi as of now, 846 career goals. And 46 career goals. A Chino Sampa, Akwaaba Kofi, not just a creator, but a scorer. And Yanunkwa, they say you national team. Said the Bonabo Bossono. Messi she 112 goals. And you 112 goals in a keke. Because we are providing 57 assists and to put 169 goals contribution for national team in 188 matches at national team. At the end of Messi and Maomo. Kofi. Waje World Cup. Waje Finalissima. Waje Copa America 2 times. At the end of Olusu 2 times. So Jabo Olusu World Cup. So Jabo no. Kofi and Waje World Cup neba. Waje Copa America 2 ashim. Still Argentina is going. Him as the leader. When he's contributed those goals, Kofi or shared the 3rd goal assisted by Nico Paz. Another former Madrid player Maton Nama Como 4 years. Nico Paz is now 20 years. First it was Abrante and Valentin Carboni. Our buyer from Marseille. Oko Praye. And then Nico Paz, the youngest, he assisted Nico Paz ni Messi. And it was from time I know under 20. And they on the Messi, but I'm on a debut game was assisting Messi. Or assisting Yakovi, ni go Messi go contribution equal 5. No, we share the reaction of Rodrigo Di Paul our bench. Now you see some part on Messi asem. And not just it is before the game. Time on more dress no. Kofi, we players in the mood. So among the Messi are returning, he's gonna play with them. It is something special. This is a player who are winning 4 trophies among national team. Still, the team is going. Messi Nankasano Kofi for Argentina there. Debi Ameka is their greatest player of all time. Man, I don't know close. For no twin chain baby. Yeah, koye nim no. He Enra fans no at the banner way by 78. World Cup omoje 1986. World Cup omoje and Messi's 2022. The famous Kofi Messi might. The famous Messi on $1 million. The famous Messi has shaken hands with paradise. All these things was because Messi, they needed him to conquer his final pick. Because of how special national team football is, Ghana NBNTA, Messi will always be proud of playing for Argentina upon the way and on him said di mupai and no more the Argentina and Barcelona. And the moment like this, we picture now much Messi Kofi we will never be a class sided da. So what the pictures I see no picture I hear YouTube ya. It's a clear national team football the mount. Distance Kofi a more do and yet just a normal picture na yes. Only national team and a bit of this. And Messi deserves this because on him the national team, etimi year anima play a career. Because I tell you, when man for national team and Jeffrey can move can move among everything. Messi's biggest achievement in why our national team. With no disrespect to the club football, but Kofi, national team pride will live with you forever more than club. I'll picture here. Or a captain. Was son a captain and band in him. Now when you see Messi, say or son a captain and band in him, Argentina logo na ya the captain and band say. Or and I can give you about 20 Messi pictures. Abu bebo game no train a captain and band na. Kofi nini akomabini the way or the captain and band and sana watching tells everybody said this guy is always proud to wear his national colors. Nti yamon abaso o my ade and then we coach papa Argentina team at that and now her lineup. On my Geronimo ruling a die. Some catch also say, I'm a best goalkeeper and home make a crack. Emiliano Martinez. And first, Argentina no more keepers in Yadia. But then Geronimo ruling 2 matches or other Argentina. Now, Osili Sandro no about the time Emiliano Martinez, Wahome, and Obono Molina. Atletico Madrid. And about Nicolas Tagliafico. Also, about Team Nache. And about Christian Romero, Nicolas Otamendi, the center back pen, no. Ya dear saying, Jikuni Salisu. Because you come fin about Rodrigo Di Paul, Messi Adamfo. on the bodyguard san no obo Enzo Fernandez ni Alexis McAllister and oba attack obo Lionel Messi captain Lautaro Martinez and now Julian Alvarez into any team no strong team. Lisandro Martinez free bench by Nico Pies free bench by and you see coach papa there because the players and who players here make us say strong no Argentina have stronger teams than this but because of a certain coach football here coach Bobby yamfa no nto nchen enra omo pon ye and the wife Antonella Roccuzzo e de to ho say the goal the greatest of all time ni kunu Leo Messi and opposed here kofi say 10 matches and no mabo in the Copa America Messi about 7 but only lead top scorer with 6 goals and he express Messi no always lead Argentina and play their oil and kofi and maminya thing can be say Messi be call 2026 World Cup no because he will be 39 by then and Messi no kofi so wabubu krom the no be good trouble so akọ you see why you inspire players no want say ono na kuta the spirit nti ho no mo bi 1 minute kro be bono na kofi Messi ne yetwe nkwala moja gu obi mu na ye ya when gu obi mu na ye ya when ahode na aka adwene ne de oda so wosi wo bia wasasi so ball no ho adwen oda so wosi wo bia wasasi so ahodene yesi mre ye ninka so sampanifo asem ne mu odu enu ntia nye sa de a kofi ball ne de woni trim no obi ani bi but say ahodene na aka nti 2026 they will take him there because be a Messi 1 minute ebe ya se Ghana fo amunko bie yemfa no nto nchen now Colombia ehye Chile 4-0 na yeka Colombia asem ne yema yewra ho ama Chile because the Chile that we knew of Charles Arangues of Arturo Vidal Humadanom and the Chile team that was very strong ehye Argentina 2 times the Copa America they twice in 2 years and man nyoma bebre sisi Southern America ho any comebo ho no na small Chilean side and the Chile at the last qualification table no so and Kofi Araho Sem say yes omo the last kick when you look at them omo only 3 points after 10 matches almost 5 points after 10 matches and the omware and then no Colombia san show omo 4-0 Arturo Vidal mu nyina do manu atu say the we anioma ekona enkoyi but on the flip side Colombia team na ball akofi obi are excited being led by almost captain number 10 Abrante Ndiere James Rodriguez. Because do you remember the Copa America that went on in the United States? On the most assists almost every game about on your man of the match. On your overall best player in the finals, it took them on the 112 minutes Lautaro Martinez go 90 minutes Argentina and Shomo. Colombia no occurred 26 games unbeaten. They were very strong. How much Brazil munyina de ma omo all the top teams no be antimisha no because of another Argentinian coach Néstor Lorenzo makase Néstor Lorenzo no ono so ye adwuma with Colombia he say once the Colombia team no betima hihye ni ye ama nioma akoye and true to that enei Colombia share 4-0 against Chile. One positive thing is Luis Sinistra from Bournemouth of free bench 25-year-old right-footed every ball go sign your assist. Luis Sinistra every bench in a bemo. Now, for the line up on a etos in a hard year. When him say Colombia team the yaka and yet that bad. And yet that bad crowd because so we are more attack, any defense, any midfielder. Camilo Vargas, and that goal post him. Santiago Arias, Davison Sanchez, defenders, John Lucomi, and Abrante and Derry Joao Mojica, La Liga, about team ya Mayoka. Ricardo Rios, midfield. Jefferson Lima, John Arias, midfield 3. Attack, James Rodriguez, captain. And he was the best performer on the field of play. Luis Diaz, Liverpool. And about John Cordoba as a starter. Now, John Cordoba, a free mono. Who play by John Duran. John Duran, Aston Villa. Every game of free bench, Bebo Biano, Oshego. Who say games of free bench, Aba, Wabe Shego, Diama, Aston Villa. Goes in the door, so say, Man, you this season goes on Marshall Premier League. John Duran. Now, and run so from bench wabeshe go said boneka no this season ko started August best samri no 7 matches of free bench by West Ham o shego tia omo of free bench by o shego tia Leicester national team of free bench be shego tia Peru now no of free bench shake tia Everton of free bench obeshe tia Wolverhampton omo ne Bayern of free bench by Echire about to keep Echi o she tia Bayern Munich Manuel Neuer enra of free bench by John Duran Edibo Esabe to atem and this is a super sub ironically Kofi time almost celebrating first goal, no? Anytime almost share second goal, and then they won the 100th anniversary just in a special dedication set. And almost the game them, and it all went well for a Colombia national team. No, it will fear. And Kofi, I tell you, baby, almost okay kakono. Ebia, almost team in World Cup, but I want Nestor Lorenzo to do something. Say Argentina team, no, time a no. Anya require dominating domestically. 98.1. Copa America no too. It is a Colombia team name back top. Maybe the World Cup shouldn't be the target, but he should build a team as a World Cup on one jimpo no be far. Colombia for the team they are really BB in the Continental Championship, Copa America na BB because they still got the squad to do it. Luis Diaz, John Duran, Moike, John Arias, into my BB with time. A bit me about on coffee on my idea, pa, Yamo Mwabaso. Here you were England some few minutes. Coffee, England on. And there were a lot of reports, and they escalated news on coach search until a numero Sky Sports, a baby break you almost story on the Cadaba as a scoop. Say, England for the German coach be and finally they confirmed. Say England any coach Thomas Tuchel assigned. Into new one never be the new coach for England. Remember we so. But see, time on this story in the Bible. David Austin or you madam the Athletic be confirm here. And the nay ye him Thomas Tuchel Juma Wabeye. And so the Yakano Thomas Tuchel has become the third non-English manager. I will be coach you after Steven Goran Eriksson the late, and then Fabio Capello. Aside no, Kofi England for no a divided opinion because Thomas Tuchel no, and yes, so a bad coach. The records ekasamana. Now when you put the statistics and his records on, you will see say or your winner or your achiever because the time. As a coach from Mainz, who know because Mainz there limited budget, but no plan is secure. Dortmund fan. Dortmund in 2015 to 2017 about 107 matches. Now the win percentage na 64%. Because from Dortmund, about a PSG 2018 to 2020, 127 matches. Now the win percentage na 77%. Thomas Tuchel. About Chelsea. 100 matches, win percentage 63%. Bayern now more pound the last hour, about 61 matches, one season. Because the win percentage 61%. And overall, we're winning 337 career matches as a coach. And we draw saying 103. We're losing 138. The points are win percentage is 58. And in terms of trophies, Oko Dortmund or the German Cup, Bako, Oko PSG or the French League N 2 times. Or the French Cup, not the French League Cup. About Chelsea, with a modest Chelsea team that Obiansha Denye Didier, or revitalizing or qualify them to the Champions League. Again, or the Champions League, or the Club World Cup with Chelsea. Or Kobai and Kwaji Bundesliga, Champions League in Yoma Anye. But yet, when you say he's a winner. Or your achiever, and he's a good tactician, particularly when it comes to knockout football. But the divided opinion, they say, England for no one, or Mufu might build something. Not that he's not bad, but Thomas Tuchel no munim no. Kofi, he's a coach or bet Simbiamua. Obejiri di obia ye biagu. No wa ye di onu gidi. Enti anra according to authors, and no more articles about Tuchel. I remember Daily Mail, Aya Herbert. Num churo nioma bi about him omo say omo ekenkan man for articles omo say omo nim ne pa ni teachers ni ade say he's one coach breaking rules oba emfa won de ma hyehyɛ ato de ono pɛ no ye and England for ni bi suro in as smart say Gary Southgate am manje title no they believe say Gary Southgate walk them through the right path the way England for power mo ball and do omo ball you know. But even though or lose 2 finals, World Cup about semi-final, but now komunya coach obetima to aso sabo na, and ka obetima GBB. Now se Tuchel ba de a e kire so obedwiri se adwuma ni nyina agu and Tuchel ba bedwiri adwuma ni gu a e bia style no mbebo no e meye England forfeit e be risky se an ya the results a was say adwuma o ma build for years and a new coach obeba no Thomas Tuchel wa hwa obi nto na adwuma so the way o hihye ni team no Kofi se wo be fa team na je se wo nso hihye na foforo Ayes Antonio Conte ono team net se obebo three back and the new coach ba na so and the England for ni suro and no na ma enra najo Daily Mail at one of the most serious article I make no since I'm starting follow English football me who so am this dark that and then I had to so no omo newspaper no pe omo ton omo appointed coach and number announcement no Daily Mail as one of the strongest newspaper trust so a dark day for England.
Okay.
I have it in a true story. Now go fin nchire mu nyina na say. Ofi say omo anye further and brother consultations.
Na mo kofa papi.
And omo kofa no too. This is a coach Kofi more risky because in the history of national football even in England for crack how coach in for be anye hwe. World Cup Kofi as a whole coach kra nyi bi da o. And the ebedene to break that chance. Two. Omo believe is a coach we iba no. Kofi ebedwiri di omo ye nyina agu.
Okay.
And omo ensem omo kan it was a very strong article and I think for Thomas Tuchel eso top people we be. No the two. No timi motivating man proving Crawford wrong.
Okay.
But the last part eh the enra najo David Austin ono so tro dem athletics ade kan ho say England for no Kofi their main priority was not Thomas Tuchel.
No ye when
Pep Guardiola. Ye nyina ye nim. Say omo Chelsea Pep and David Austin confirmed. Say they spoke to Pep. But Pep Guardiola mo will say onye certain about the future. And this omo penana omo ontimi mo yes and I know.
Okay.
Omo so hwe na time oko. And the David Austin according to him it was last 3 days and I want to Pep din komo and ra omo sign coach. And the Daily Mail for ne say on the same statement. England for now winning one kwechire.
No ma akwa.
As omo the his decision Likasri nyade na na beba enti yam prepare after Likasri but neze ko munya abotre
okay
hwe coach a ono omo ho befa enti to them omo take verdict tell Thomas Tuchel no obegu England team no enti amanfo say omo mrofo no de omo kan sempa for omo mewa
yes
me ba do omo nkasa omo say mrofo no de omo kan sempa
ba we de omo kan
ba cho wote
yera se no aye Hussein Adam Zana otene nka say amanoni nsem wode asi channel so a live on YouTube Akwaaba Radio 98.1 YouTube Akwaaba Radio 98.1 until do asisia show no obetimi akwenye bia hwe na also watima ja adwenkyerɛ ne nyina okwa na wahye no alabomade timi like ne kama etimi da mai na ya hwe enti Ocean Eternase na etimi akono ho na otimi ne dine ya mai na no chiri akabia na etimi ato aso Ocean good morning bibia boko
good morning Tago bibia boko pa na so ho ye de
nyago pa dum boko
ye de nyame ase ye hia ele ukuda nti gradually ye the week na ekwa kogu ano no
kakra
so ho ye
boko
Dortmund
Kofi Tago no the Snapdragon
Snapdragon
atade me say o sha me hu obi wom
nti atade a me makra free UK abado Tago
o jai me kana ngwa to see you nenge kwanim yo yentie
we muda thank you very much Tago yentie tiefo ena no pay obi amra Facebook ene bibia de dem kama
YouTube YouTube yeah mona YouTube to see
mona YouTube channel no so na nkomo no
ya share to your Facebook pages to do us watch ubenya bia until the
good Tago let me start from Manchester United na asem bi esi wo ho asem ra esi no Kofi asem kese na esi wo Manchester United bobo ku no mu ti obi anya botre no ntie mi and I will be a bit biased nti atie for mfa me kakra Tago and run news better abonten say Ineos group omo leader papa friend Serge Ratcliffe kwakoshia the most successful manager in the history of football papa friend Sir Alex Ferguson now the agenda of the meeting nyina say omo kwakoshia akwakodi nkomo na Manchester United omo sika omo de ma papa FN Erik ten Hag because of the ambassadorial duties again osan double as executive director for the club no papa no fa sa adman nto na before say Kofi Omoko Shiana news no eba abontin central for the oye dia baabi on bewura akwa asem no now man for before say how will Silas Ferguson respond to the decision new takeover Papa friend Sergeant Ratcliffe for 25% stake or Manchester United more say well no and they supersede the sporting affairs of the club no. How will Silas Ferguson ebe jinasem ediatum? Na Kofi, me sources from meeting I call so say nkomono call so pe Silas Ferguson wan kan bibia na o se o wajetum boko decision bi on be take bia no on your moya again and say o be step it down at the end of the season from the ambassadorial duties then again executive directorship role for the club after a retirement no. Go. To put this in context, Silas Ferguson retired in 2013. Akwaaba 2014, and global ambassador to the club. Madika Bekasa said last year, but repetition is for emphasis in T. Yensen Mufofro. Now Tago, the global ambassador of the club, SIN executive director. Afibia Ojisika 2.16 million pounds. Tago tienko money you. Ojisika 2.16 million pounds. And yes, doso pu Afibiano on the man the legendary Silas Ferguson. Now, Silas Ferguson been 83 years December. And they felt that when ye as I say no, na what day in seminal I had the above from Kakra. And here concern back with peer meeting mu per the sources. Montago the main reason why Papa friend Sergeant Ratcliffe take his decision and say almost a cost cutting program. Ya a cost cutting program and as a cost cutting measures ya. Ni na say Papa say or be cut cost Manchester United bobo kono because OGDA person crofo bebre ye adwuma akuo mu a who contribution bia and from financial standpoint a trick club no sign and this idea or be to try to Manchester United expenses no so and no the main reason why atago omode Silas Ferguson and as more relieving of the duty as an ambassador, global ambassador of the club. Then again Papa say Opposite investing more over the playing body no. Enti baby asika bi kokoko osusu se emfaso bi anhye da maso papa bi amfama club no obesizi sa kwan ni nyina se de be ya on betuma nya sika aboa no na player bi a coach bi request and a player bi a coach ni obeba no ebe kase emfa no bra no on betuma nya sika akoto sa player no ednaba eno and atago the major reason why according to Sergeant Ratcliffe no osusu say Silas Ferguson on step down from the role no as global ambassador of the club. Now tago from financial point of view Manchester United I think June 30th June United for incur net loss of 113.2 million pounds and meaning club no boka net loss on kwao your gross and your net in here what it be free muno sika odi ba beto club no futuo mu asem bia ni ho and you fed the net amount and net revenue and in this case no last June Manchester United incur 113.2 million pounds net loss and no and lead to Papa friend Sergeant Ratcliffe no the drastic measures are all taken just to relieve certain personnel of their duties. Send a be a Manchester United be sika. Enti Papa no buy a petago. Uni nipa do away your modi. Nipa nko 250. And Sergeant Ratcliffe for you modi from Manchester United. Ni nan so more cut cost. Now say PSR rules no.
They be a fancy in your modi.
And they said I did. Some come back. They come back. Tago. Say PSR rules no in favor Manchester United. Say omodi abase in 3 seasons. So we incur net loss e man bro 150 million pounds mrana wa from mrano. ube face sanctions the to Man City ne the Emre to Chelsea ne ayi Nottingham Forest mono and Wolves no and here be better Manchester United enti among pesa ombe ikon ayi losses bia bebre sa that is all mususu say sa 2.16 million pounds on the mass Alex Ferguson year bia wie no omo en stop sa sika na omo yede etua no now it is believed say so United take a decision where we are tago omo benya between 40 to 45 million pounds on be save 40 to 45 million pounds year bia from omo net enti eno na lead to sa decision tago omo ayeden I take you know now tago what does it mean for everything papa and friend Sergeant Ratcliffe to take that decision no na tago the actually nyina say time man news no ba bonten no na a divided opinions and crofo bebre enye happy about the decision na Sergeant Ratcliffe and the board no eba be take because almost say catch Alex Ferguson say the tradition adaho say during match days biano papa no wo kwanya so beba be wuram or dressing room no aba be chia players no any coaches no say o matwam nti Alex Ferguson Manchester United elbow game oni akwanya say tago betima wura dressing room biem na tago die ntia amanfo bi any Sergeant Ratcliffe enya adwen ene say a traditional tago adawa since 1962 from say Matt Busby days Manchester United honorary ayi person bia owo akonya say tago ana say omo non technical and non executive staff no omo akonya bia say during match days bia no omo timi real players in the dressing room ene omo kokasa enti amanfo bi susu say ade adawa since 1962 eye den ena wo ba na nsan yayi wo se wo ba betwa sa ade enu eno na Kofi amanfo bi enti ase no na tago enye sankofo no ko na me furious about the decision asi and as about the changes are happening in Manchester United then the did kan Eric Cantona na tago Eric Cantona say dear Sergeant Ratcliffe mo ye a lack of respect to Alex Ferguson because Alex Ferguson there embodiment of Manchester United
so be adwuma o
enti mebo enti say honorary ayi official of the club there owo kwanya say otimi aduope bi o Manchester United kosi so obewu enti ontia say why you are taking that decision no owie yepe ana Alex Ferguson no so na kwala Ro Ferdinand enso de nsani bi abeto so say die asi kire say obia enye save Manchester United bobokonum obia from head to toe say etma catch Alex Ferguson say on for ambassadorial duty ni ento then two ya say catch ni say oni akwan say team no ebo match oba dressing room dia then obia oye adwuma Manchester United bia no enye safe na tago die tia mini Ro Ferdinand Eric Cantona mo adwin enie satago you see samu be yo bia sa na ye Alex Ferguson so be yo bia sa na nya me na Alex Ferguson because tago yes Manchester United is Alex Ferguson is Manchester United only the reason why every Premier League na head da Guardiola muni we nyina be bo bi no we are talking about the most successful manager in the history of football, the greatest manager of all time, Alex Ferguson. Tago, you win legacy. Any tago ni status of Manchester United for Abakusemu. So na be ya me kaino, it will be put into proper perspective and a proper context. No bi o tie mi anope no, ebete nkoma na se akọ akiri. Hwe de Richmond e de ato YouTube ni sesia. Tago ni worst positions obaye no na niema nkoye ana odi ni first season odi 11th and I think ni third season obedi 13th since then tago ni worst position our Premier League room third ye fa no nto nche tago obedi 26 years our Manchester United bobo kono about 1986 and obe replace Papa friend Ron Atkinson. Now you see, for those of you who don't know Satago Cyrus Ferguson no and your Manchester United not be as successful as a manager. No you successful dada Aberdeen Tago Okochi Aberdeen in 1978 or 86 Aberdeen was Scotland. Tago all free one Okochi Aberdeen 8 years all free one watching 9 trophies and the Aberdeen Okochi for 8 years and watching 9 trophies Aberdeen young team Tago on the last coach or deliver European trophy they call Scotland since he left in 86 European trophy in call Scotland that Oji Tago Oji 3 league trophies out Scotland and Oji 4 Scottish caps and Obeji UEFA Cup Winners' Cup Obeji Super Cup. Now Tago European trophies we not J with Aberdeen no. Then young cross mo. In 1982-83 or Real Madrid energy UEFA Cup Winners' Cup if you Real Madrid in some or the Aberdeen share Real Madrid. As if that is not enough. Aberdeen Super Cup or share Hamburg in 83 that time no. Now Hamburg and a current Champions League winner. Or defeating Hamburg energy Super Cup no. And the Cyrus Ferguson is the greatest manager of all time. Yeah, and yes, he was successful with Aberdeen before even coming to Manchester United. Aberdeen has 38 trophies now. And 26 years with Manchester United, winning 38 trophies. Tago, before say about Manchester United, no, now Manchester United had the league in 7 pay. All free one, now United had the 20, all free United in GBM since 2013. Now Tago, these are the breakdown. Cyrus Ferguson about 1,500 games when I demand Manchester United. Or really 895. Or draw 337. Or no also just 260 pet. Or say 2,762 goals. And or consider 1,359 goals. So plus goals no 8,403 goals for Cyrus Ferguson. Tago Obiabo 1,500 games. I win 895. Why the bet my achievement to go? And with that Cyrus Ferguson, now Manchester United is ordinary club. I'm telling you for a fact. So you Cyrus Ferguson free Manchester United team more. I'm going to say Everton money. Sankro for no money na Aston Villa. I'm telling you honestly. Before Bana United had the league 7 pay. All free one United had 20. Winning 13 Premier League trophies. 13 Premier League trophies. Redmond fan near accolades, you know, near achievement in the total so. 13 Premier League trophies, Otago. 13 Premier League trophies. Asanji 10 community shield trophies. 5 FA Cups. And you better. And the phobia Tago, what be a huge status, legendary status. Tago be a colossus in the history of Manchester United, no. Kofi. Oh yeah, simply untouchable. You don't expect say decisions be say Everton. And pa, my citing financial reasons to say more boka. But if you know say come catch any say free neko oni akwanya so be wura team in dressing room biem. A big lack of respect to the greatest manager of all time. Without Cyrus Ferguson, nka we Manchester United biem. Nka mu your ordinary club. So Tago media, in my candid opinion, I feel that the decision now we take from financial point of view, it makes sense. But the truth is that Tago, Obi to say Cyrus Ferguson, in legacy, Yanko Tachino. Cyrus Ferguson, the Wabayan or Manchester United, even in the Premier League at large, you know, Yankana him. Also, down on the OPB, and I can turn a kind and say, Cyrus Ferguson, the old Manchester United, or Mogo, until death. And dear be also enjoy immunity, be also enjoy the whole piano, also on commodity day, Emano. To Ben a day, the SC or Manchester United. Until Ferdinand say, Ferguson pone away out to me until be on your safe or Manchester United, Bobo Korum. Mammy move on Tago. And Brazil. As a 4 Peru and Miante. Now, say without Vinicius Junior, as a Brazil near me, Koye. People with different school of thought cry say a very crank of Vinicius no mon pebble be man but I don't know whether Tago a coincidence and answer any coincidence but people feel that Tago without Vinicius Junior no Juma Brazil for an idea was 3 years pa. Now without Vinicius Junior na offer Brazil team na Kofi na amo winning games and me I want to cross check the statistics na me dey ato so nka rate mo benya to so ama me na nka me dey ato so na nka omo hu the year kan yi tago without Vinicius Junior na Brazil for mo win percentage na idea was 3 years good, thank you very much. Without Vinicius Junior 6 games Brazil are winning 4 and Oma draw 1 and lose 1. Oma get 13 points out of 18. Oma win percentage is 72%. Oma 2 points we are per game. With Vinicius Junior, Brazil for about 4 games, lose 3, win 1 pay. Out of 12 points, Oma just 3. With Vinicius Junior, Oma win percentage is 25% pay. And maybe a coincidence there to go into the entry. Now, she said Brazil for gradually or more building momentum. Atago. Say, Oma win on last 2 games after a painful defeat to Paraguay. Oma got momentum. They won against Chile. And I know Munya emphatic performance 4-0 against Omaya Feno Peru. Now, she say on the CONMEBOL table, she say Argentina 22 points, Colombia 19, Uruguay 16, and Brazil 16. So they still fall within the top 5 places obeying automatic qualifications at the Aqua World Cup. Now, Tago, it was a largely dominant display from Brazil because of how we control game, no? And the number of shots at Brazil for 18 against 3 shots. Indeed, it tells you Brazil for Muhammad Yepa. But Kofi, Anopai, say better. Now, you recognize it as Jumapa branch of Rafinha for both club and country. Kofi and Kaye. Because a branch and for our full time and our new coach, Papa Van Hansen, the attack or Barcelona Bobo Kuno, and ready. Say this number of games are Rafinha Abono. And the same number of goals and assists are my 5 assists. So clearly, it has to say he's a different player altogether this particular season. Coach in the bell, why you Papa? And then run in attack, no, when a combination with a branch of Savino. Oni Rodri money Igor Jesus mo ewa ni mu ha Kofina no hye and then no they make sure say they will dismantle Peru for no and the main man behind the win branch FN Rafinha about 2 solid goals and when the goals na back on a penalty the other goal no beautiful goal by all standard from branch FN Rafinha and has the attack by and Oman ne make very difficult say so Siaka you could see a player the confidence level was through the decision making and improve confidence efficiency level ekosoro clearly it also say coach we buy there wa ba best san branch na e fere wa fian the ball ni pa into Brazil fire there mo maba so coffee Spain say 3 Serbian timiante na obi atie mi the other time bia no will understand why na me making some bold statement bi o han say yan we you Spain for dominance na omunya from 2008 Edikosi 2014 almost cycle no bar form no Saturday na bi no mo repeat no say aye ka say Kofi uni so last 19 games winning 17 the last time omulusu competitive game date back to March 2023 since then against our defeat no me against the Scotland for no Spain for tasty competitive defeat game obiani do amokoye in the Euros but I go you see how was Spain for no fast so team no how mu your transitions there are corner teams I can even no musuya omo messi say status say the last minute 2 bia no but so omo si akan a ohu say team no omo messi key player bia because bibia nsesan o team no and omo train say enade to me in world football they are the strongest national team Morata upon messi penalty in Kekoya 4. They are the strongest national team now. I hear you. And now let's Bayana be shame. Now that let's Bayana na can was the last season on my joint top assist. La Liga no 14 assists in no competition on my 17 assists. And my VR. And then Nimu the combination with Morata and Mikel Oyarzabal Kofine Yoja. And I know she no say be a fun find very difficult say on be containing Spain for no. And the Spain for Kofi Omuye do Omuye there I'm afraid say they are still on course Sansha World Cup 2026 no go for no baba beji so David Raya Akwaaba damu in place of Unai Simon no the last 7 games were keep 6 clean sheet as a goalkeeper and from goalkeeping because the last man omutini be bia pampi team a one so say status o hwe ball a obo
wo se omo
no
penalty bia
Morata so dey ebo fa wiem na no she na kwa we no
the bam ze
ha dey wa gba na wa bo
when is a man chop one home
Spain for no ye can Lamine Yamal ne Nico Williams but another greatest jewel power money on be adwen ma so David Raya.
Oh yes, goalkeeper, yes.
Keeper we on.
Saves upon saves.
Mate, yeah, say, young fancy. Now I know traffic coding come on. You pay at the face. I'm at was so the Amaha. I am Akwaaba radio 98.0 young quay. Na young Koni communities here, but there can be a baba to us. Young doctors. Now, good morning.
Major Sumini.
Now maybe I will go there.
Yamia dum na say.
Yango pardon.
Ano peso watu ja.
Say you mamboko.
Nyame ne yedi ni ye.
What share?
Ijane showa.
Wala baba. Okay. Say jama show na so be do there na yenti do free.
Me da wasi pi menu ma me mfa enchia ma watiefo. Na me nka se wona anom adura ye friend say otwea herbal powder. Na wodi ho adanse ne so me mfa ase dama wo mu. Wo mo so ejana hye wo mu. Na nso mo nka nkyere obi no mesre. Omo nka nkyere amanfo emfa ema me. De bia me ka asem bi se nipadua otiase no bo ho ban na yare anka ho. Enti yedro otwea herbal powder no mpo no. Enti se nka wo yare ansa na wanom bi. Na nso yare ne bade a na opadua no ma na opadua ye friend say otwea herbal powder no wanom bi. De bia me ka asem se nuane ahodo a yedie se etiase yedi menken yedi banche ne we ne de otwemu tan yare kokko de se wo yi nipa dubi agina ho no emu nwotwe ewo bi na yare a egu nipa anim ase wie ne se na brabo enti wotiase a bo ho ban na nka kokko no kura ama na beda bo ho ban emma se wo pese emma kura de a hyase ne ya nom otwea herbal powder enna wo de bo ho ban na yare kokko no kura anto na sa abeto na ebewie o agya osisi yare agya wo se wugya wo na ya mogya wom esisi wo nipadua ho ba bia agya wo se wo niso ye wisi agya wo se wo yem bom se de nsuo amuna na ebeto no de amesrew nia ohia ene otwea herbal powder we na onnom na yare no atu ase de amawo na se agya wo mreyo be ma agya wo mreyo wo mpem amene wo time na beka 2 minutes aye emerchi wade ne de amesrew hwehwe otwea herbal powder kira kwan ne na onnom a esa yare no na epija wo ma sem gina faako entisisi yare na eye wo aka wato wo na atete wache na wo je wo a engia enna obenum otwea herbal powder se kima na yare no aka wache no bibia me ka me se akuafo ehu hia me yie baba pasan se wo mo eni ho a man ni ho no mo doctor bedidi lawyer bedidi banka bedidi ensemtwe ne bedidi enti kua ni de wo kura gana ni nyina na se kua ni yare na asema ba fie kua ni bi si wo na fom wo do o pama no disi gi ni twi no ekoba 10 years ni waka dem ye bia wote fie ena osungu nkora so mo ame poma no wo hene ahode a wode so yakọ no wo hene mesrew sisi yare aka wato dem pa anya sem keto mesrew wo hia otwea herbal powder obi ye construction so ye mason na we carpenter wo si wo pejad block bi agi ni twi enoa no wa koyare na koakwa num no owo mpane o painkillers nenso enkomesrew wo hia adura ye friend say otwea herbal powder we na onnom na sisi yare no a atena wo so ache se wo ye oba se wo ye bema na afi ho e dia ma we na onnom na siesie ni padua no esense siesie no mu na bema ho de nyina wo tidi me kama sem se siesie me mfa ni agro wo sika den ma na siesie no nya adwuma ama enti na wase ho no nya adwuma sika no eye sika mum the comic says bema nya sika na oba ni bia emfa so ni sika no so ni kai hiaw nya sika ma oba ni bi na so oba betimi du sika ma woni agye a yesi siesie no ye adwuma enti ni timi sorry ba yare ka na enti ensori no otwea herbal powder ne na sisi yare no ekọ no na enti ni sorry obi se wo sciatica eso ne nantu saa na mro musa na eba ne sere ho ekiri se wi na ya ne ya timi twin dendendene etimi kan na na bom notifa ko din ohun ne wonya ne ho biem mesrew e ma yare we encounter ho obi de ba odi duku ne mien sere ne saa wo twin mi na ya ne ya mesrew fa otwea herbal powder gunso hie mo nom asa yare no etu ase ama a ekwa emma biem we enso yare no na etu yare ase ene obi BP gina soro ewiase ahokere adwendwene eni broken heart bi achi obi ntia ma ne BP gina soro de bia gina so sent de bia da duro so wanom nuo sa anadwo wontumi na kuma wo hane po ne kim eya mesro ewiase de bia me kama se obia bewu na wo se time ne nso ya empe owu ma wo ho num aduro otwe heba powder na emfa obi pinim ra normal ema wo na yare bi pinti ba bi kura ne be ma no eye wu eye atofom sense enu no yare na e ka no nyina na ye de e tete no ama ne ho akye na gu nanim ase mesra benum otwea heba powder ene ye na bra wo tie gu nso hie manom no obi pini e ba normal na o me masem ne sorry ne ntini na hoden be enti obi okra wa ye oba bi pinti na oni atenka atiayira so okuru ba na nchia na ha no wotete na okam sense onti de bia e be fetchire na wo so na pus e de na efe ne de mesra num otwea heba powder we na num na elsa wo yare na ma wo no na wonya apomuden na fi wani so atini age e wo fie mesro se bia wo pe bia to na wo brekum ha de a ene na wo be Clement Heba e wo station ho no ma ana se Rich Zion Pharmacy ana Scap Pharmacy former champion e wo Abosamian sa ho no ma akọ wa bi ho Prinko Heba kono ho benya bia to bia me ka se na wo doma ho ba bi so a mesro ene wudu wamfie a sechimensa bebre won ho no mo ena wa mana for sister vida will be ho man sky e will be ena be Scap Pharmacy will be akọ ho no ma obenya bia to sa pesa wo frame na wo ginchire mu a change me ken so a eye 0248 584687 0248 584687 0248 584687 Mr. Mekasa we frame na nko obi oho bia no mentimi anu enimum eya na ye me yesese wote wona wo kase be ma ye mre ompadro no ma na obi ti won ma na nsa na me ho de yi na mato nu ato masa be ma bo be ma ho ban ne wo nkwan ne wo japade bo ho ban ne gina brane hwe ene wi me du bi gina ho no ma emu wo hwa ye mre ye de ano na ne mada e wo ntene me kom yensa me kom yenu wo boa wo du fie se kima ye ka mesre benum otwa heba powder we no enya aphrodisiac e pure heba ese yare na ma wo no na dia hoden na ba enti so obema na dafa mu tim na nya sunsum mu asem mum yare na ama na tofom se tim dia wo no motwa se kim e be sori e be gina so sa na duro no ya ye no na e ye adwuma wo dwunso mu yare enti wo dwunso tentem ana wo dwunso emaye e ba sopi ne mu ache mienu obi sim be won tafo me srew tafo sem ne ye e be kun ye be show rubber be ma wo hwe ne ye be show rubber what you say wo dwunso twa ba ne mu bai wonya prostate hwe ye na me cancer me fa rubber me hyem ene ye anom ntem ne be cancer no a ene obenum dodo ansa na ko ebeko na so obenum dodo ne me ntwantro nkyerɛw ba enyenye nusa level no nom ntem ne nya yaresa ne timi sorry kwa ye adwuma me de me se kwa ye adwuma ne se wan kwa ama wo fi obi nhwe wo enti sorry ne kwa ye adwuma aduro no ye otwea herbal powder ma me nom de bia me se mu hu hia me yie sanse mo na mafie ye de se ye bedidi o se ye beda o se ye benum o se ye ma me nom a nanso enne ma me nom yare ha na hye omo ho omo ntimi nka omo fere biko kwa ye family planning me nka se nye nanso ne atano atiti no wo de ho anyi isansa ne ne sebuo no emme biem obi wo ba kope okoye no na teko obi wo mienu pe okoye na woni mabiem ma me wo sa hawo no a wo de wo frame numbers na ti numbers no 0248 584687 0248 584687 ma me de wo frame a ka kire me say me se bonasizi ma wo ba akoma wo mienu me pese me wo me banachi na me nkyerɛ de fa ka otwea ne honom asa ne mmra ma wo ana eba 2 days na atwa eba na ma yase ye me ya agyam dwe me serew ma me wo de frame ka kyerɛ me kyerɛ de obɛyɛ no na me ntu ma ya no so fo de bia me se meka de mbe bia mo ka kyerɛ me ma ya no boni say emergency contraceptives say dro we ya dura nkada ko bi wo honom na nya match bi a na wabɔ na wanom na call ba bi wa anyem ene enura emergency ene emergency echina de bia mo da say dro no so ntine eno aso mam problem timma be nya fibroid a enam sa no nti because ebasa na amount menses na emma a season na eno enyini gu yem na e ha na etete wo sa kodu sa level no mpa mesrew wo de benum otwea heba powder na enna ne mawo ebia esi ebe operation usuro afi wa ha se agi anontin wo num nsu ahodo se be yakɔ operation na wo mfa mu ngu wo de usuro abra me mfa otwea heba powder na bi mawo na mencho de obey na obenum no na enna ne kama na timi de wo ho se obasi ma ensufin bi gu enka bi wo ho ne bi nkoye wa hemfie honom wankasa kra de oban ompe de bia san panties meso benom otwea herbal powder me kire de obeye no we no eyadura ekoni padua no mu sayare na enya nwono emu kura se de a obia etimi nom bi enti na se me ema mo na mo tu medin Dr. Aji me ba ha se bia me hu so opre no mi mpe na se me time aso na se ho se me twa so na me ko on se mo na mo tu medin Dr. Aji me time na bia me ka me se oba wo 7 gate sa woni ko wura dem a emfa won se wo sports presenter emfa won se wo morning show e wo se wo tim bia ma no bia first gate second gate third fourth fifth sixth last na 7 no bo so ba na tim Aji wo si mi njae wo se to aso obi on the gate 10 years ni oba nka Aji da or to fried rice or to fried rice or to phone or to ntade Aji no ko fa no hene mesrew o de o frame ya se mpese oba nka Aji ni bi na me fa ki bi nka otwea no ho na me de amaw na oba na timi atiem aka Aji ni bi so pedro ni bi ato a mesrew Clement Heba Brekum hair station wo ho no wo Rezion so e wo haya ka pharmacy wo haya former champion kono ho Prinko Heba also eton bi wan fie sechi mensa o man na poster vida ho no mo na man sky enso e wo doma ba bi eton ado bia wo se me edura ye friend say otwea Heba powder yesi eja ne hyewa wa na obeba
okay enti ojana show one is say wa ba yemfa fi sem no ento so emfa ma enua the senior national team the Black Stars of Ghana ko boy match to so 9 na no ay Morocco akensi a ayehwe ni say 2025 akopie mo no enyimo akensi no na ye ne Sudan for e de kwapem so sha so ye wie ye no na Sudan for abomode timi ache kan mienu a ye ntimi ante kan bi ye wie game no Dr. James Akwesi Apia Black Stars head coach wodin sempina etujabra na wani tiri says me edin komo wo Libya abra yetimi edincho na ono etimi ehye economy no yetimi antibi
inshallah every game is serious inshallah the next game we will try to get at least a win to qualify automatically.
What do you say for the big fans swing?
The fans? Yeah, always when we come here, Libya is our Sudanese home. You know, when we come here, we have a lot of Sudanese in Libya, and they all come to support us, which is very good. And that's why we are choosing here as our home ground.
What about your national team of Ghana? What do you see?
It's unfortunate because Ghana has a good team, and it's unfortunate that one of us, either Ghana or us, has to go out. And unfortunately for Ghana, Sudan has beaten them, so automatically Sudan will have to go.
You, and to just the next match, near draw no copy against the job share. Until say Angola for the macro father, Naka Ghana and Sudan. Nanso Sudan for it me including the Sudan for any team elko. We and it's my coach Akojapia or the Atuja. Now Yaya Mohammed, I know you game no na busa ya say ya de edu ni o. They are some na okadia found.
I had a group now between me and you in the qualification. I had but ya cancer same we are ka. Yeah, time blaster, your best friend is married. Yeah, say Yaya Mohammed, there many in a Kojobi Canadian ho na yakofa no to mbrabebo omo nim ye terrain no when ya shitie now where is the transition akwa koye eku agency nkoana ekuta fa players no bo Black Stars here ohwe ali the same how on to do football how can this clear full-time position of Black Stars they put on unnecessary attitude that you can never understand when say and this sounds before ohwe players yakopo mo to no my Black Star no they are doing us favor and this is na pia mo di bi wo we mu no ye pa o mo to and no mo bebo ma ye sen ka officers no England for naturalize na ma wa bo an ko be choose Ghana how come that Thomas Partey brought Black Star to choose the match so October as a country we are going to me mo kwana for we know nyam kwa be tighting it na young ones name follow but you are there and the Black Star na say ade be tie be slip players and be Partey na be beginning and Otwa don't make it clear ye di ejuma ne ma no also bobo Libya bobo those African countries now, you are out of his plan. This overall hero. She has technical team. When and after that, the science and media so Kukuchi trainer. John Painter, Tim Ben with coaching. Your experience in football is different from experience in coaching. So look at our technical team. The players are more bigger than our technical team. So nobody can control Kudus. Look at the behavior of the players. Even Gabriel Akwaaba team where he will feel until the problem never solved if you solve. And Ket has to sit up. And Ket is one of the best at heading. But they can't tell him the truth. If they can tell him the truth, and Ket is a farmer. But around him, they think about themselves. They are selfish. So they are not advising him the right thing. Now, local players now, fight here more, say, and Blaster. Between me and you, DSC will be changing. Half the change last season. Will you advise the first player and Blaster?
I bet you.
You will say you cannot create a young Casano, my young one, and my young say local based players. Sabetino, and then maybe that's what they say local based players. Otwado is not a bad coach, but the situation there is making them bad. Pate Amma because of last match as a captain. Who catch the coach and say players need you are only Omkasa, Omunti, as far as the catching coach. Any problem, or coaching into one, anything about the that is what is there.
You, we and it's Sama Mohammed, and when you need to come or the two Najmabadu, Nano Casama swing. I'm a Ghana Maswin and me a move.
Omo catcher ne say obetuma abo ani nyina meka ho but ma hu se na ho de no last no so say na ho de no nti enye ono kwa issue kwa the problem because 6 years ya tata coach 5 wa and the entire program no age na coach so but him and an indicating that team they are not up to standard of the Blasters. I'm sorry for supporting him.
Otuado John Pencil and Afifi Fatao no almost standard no in the Blasters.
I'm sorry to say that but I support wa there no 12 solid point near what man you to opinion support that in so me but the could do problem the management members of Blasters so much deserve what
Omungu Blasters managers committee.
Yes, but how can you blame only the coach? Can't blame only the coach. Normally no. Team no team no. Now Yero Akufo-Addo or the Minister of Youth and Sports and now the Minister of Health Nanyama Nkoyia or you Minister Nanyama Nkoyia so the board now on which is everywhere. This African Cup for more than 4 or 5 times I bet do by this team qualified game. Team na you know I want a problem with team. There's cracks in the team. Not the management committee or to solve that issues. No, can get team solve what their business doing there.
And they say coach Otuado any team no yam pamano na management no so so more Blasters no so yam pamo munyam fro.
To me, any decision Ghana for the first afan Hobiano I was supported. However, I know Omonfa local team no emo too much.
Yan selected local players from league in yam pamo too much in Akano.
I said to club and a coach be the oh my has to forget the ball oh my Nigeria.
You we and Sama Ajmabadu Eda Tuja na Grusa Swakasa was in Yaminity Amokano. Yaminity Amoka, Grusa.
Obi se Yankupo, what they say, Nipa said, we in here, Obehuni, 1 year, Unhuni, we in here, Obehuni, 1 year, Unhuni. 2 matches to go, Obi 12, and they were qualified, and the Akasa Obesha Angola on home, no Abesha Nigeria or home, na Sudan Aluku against Nigeria, no Malutu against Angola, and it Omu who Omenia, Omu the Asie. And Omuni, Omun what is football. Munkuana winning football. Medium whom say a better baby. So that they need draw no money. No more by 8. Also, men 1 hour by 8. Head to head. We are GFE. When we decided team will be relegation. When we decided first division, the Obeba. Yet the Abuan team. Would the win it? Yes, say yes, we say Yamin Pioka. On one himself, we are honest to himself, or resign, or fairly Ghana. Nakatiana Wanyan. Also, by Ma World Cup, you could have himself. Your coach Wanka said. Sudan, they are lucky in Ghana. Libya. What should you born into the neck? 100,000 or 50% in the Mituama, Maomu. Mitiama, Omumana account to the Mitiai. Makaka, I am artist committee, or Madden committee, Omumana account to the Mitiai, or Bank of Africa. And me bank. Me bank in a Tiama at that Oma account of the Mamin. Because George Amako said, Araj Sikano, Sana, or Yakwa, Yajibi.
Okay, Yakwani at Jibimuna at a better. Georgia could say, Sakasa, at the Blasters performance and see Omo Danedy. What is it?
For me, I think that we need to take our youth football development very seriously. Anytime be a Blackstone be a okay, but yes, start but it's also up to people who spend money on football every day, spending their money and their time developing players. And we need to change. If you don't plan to succeed, you plan to fail. It will be difficult.
Okay, and what Kasaka at the file league na so for na yemfe NCA na beja for abem. George, what's a league night?
Leagues na yebo Ghana hano. Obibe busa say to what extent? Yabo 5 season under over 30 years of Kreku. Structure no in itself, right from beginning to the end, questionable. And never the brain, of course, people are afraid to talk about it. In this league that they are playing, both Premier Division 1, it's so easy to predict winner and to predict who will go on relegation. Very, very easy to predict. Very, very, very easy to predict. And we say ukukusika afibia no apesika na odi akoshe bibi efe ne league mo, but no benefit in sight. And yes say bikra we say oh league ya me boy me hihye me nyema nyina year, at least in 2 years or 3 years this will be the outcome. No, you can't tell for this kind of league. In no matter the kind of planning how we put it in place, this league will be just thrown out of here by one or just 2 decisions from officialdom, and this cannot continue. It has continued for about 5 years. You will be so things will change. Things will change, but year in, year out. And I'll just quote just one as just last year. Just last year, all the major leagues, and I'm talking of just the Premier and Division 1, and I can to some extent make me extend it to some Division 2s in the region. Ultimate Casa League year will win also movie. Season the end there. Team perform years from match 1 to the end, and we have to save the club just because we are down 4 to somebody. Matches are predicted 6 matches to the end of the season. 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5. It's like that. Even Sika said it. You did not clubs for playing the league, for emerging as champions, to participate in Africa. When Dreams FC.
We and then some Georgia free or they are to January. We game no. They told you say Jordan are you and I've Tizigi 9 and tell be about Montenegro Moko Kwanesa. Then you say Jordan Akada chat Tizigi is a wasano. Ntigos even 20 minutes. Video number. Video number. Ya titi wa muntemi ya pata. Baka. Yeah, me. Jordan. Jordan. Oh, Jason. Jordan, what now? All techniques on what they put. I don't know. Yeah, I work with young ones. They want to meet Mama Jordan. Now we are. Jordan, so wow. Jordan, we are so wow. Yeah, na coffee. Me pattern talk around. I'm so there. You so what was I do? Yente, we say yente. Okay, coffee me that say. Me be see a shen come on straight away. Na enra me shetie fo bobi. Coffee enwa na me ba beye. Okay. Na before then, the entia me be voices na me catch them say. Me ntan Ghana. Tell me catch them. Kwasi Apiano, the experience that the man has, and in the backroom staff, any information or what about Ghana players, the way a boy ball, preparations at the boy matches. No, any Sudan for me say there's always a difference between Team Aircon and Team Banachi. And I'm excited to switch them say, Team Beyond Share Ghana, that's say, Yasama, I hit the rock bottom, and to share a chance, so be sharing. And the team Yaron share Dabia, Lesotho, Comoros, Central African Republic, Cape Verde, Mozambique, Sudan, Obi, I will be share Bia, Samuel or Share Shapa. And the Mekai, say me found what because I won't be one person. Me tenase, me analyze the game and at the first time I catch it 0-0. That's what I see in the game. And the me make a different thing. There be me see blasters no. My movie from the point and I made my come and support no. Say me the magane. A free start time me who knew my clear. No, my ya do level say yakoye draw still yantimanche. Kofi, yakoye draw. Yasahwe. The entire maybe voices way on coach and say. Currently a team no. Say see that way the problem your coach. I know the problem no goes beyond the coach. I'll come and tackle the blasters issue no maybe the Saturday. Okay. China remember my bro me blaster story. Quite fast one bepe blaster. No ma fam
through to Enaya BP.
Okay.
But a Nedienti America Sane say, Kofi, this coach has squandered an opportunity. Uncle Betty the Ghana Abdul baby. Because we appointed him at the right time. The matches are not good anymore. A piano and air competition. Matches now, Abono. Very good, so I'm fast. So when matches now, where AFCON qualifies full matches I'll buy a wabuni. After your call World Cup buy on your true friendly games against Nigeria and Uganda. And I'm saying nice preparation now. So pursue this team. Every good coach against Mali, Central African Republic, Angola, Niger, Sudan, and Sudan. Eka samre team nesi kwampaso. And the Kobe de what qualify for AFCON. Now what qualify for World Cup. Ebedru World AFCON December next year no. Na team na is strong. Ubedru World Cup no. Na peja san a good coach biaye. And I said this. Now we knew say coach we wanyade. John Pencil or no have catch him before the appointment. Say or no any person obeka say be or no John Pencil now on the class no be make coachy your national team biano. Say the pani nimbo onim dia oye. Because we great the service to Ghana. John Pencil and can't ask him no. But John Pencil, the playmate in the colleagues now, or so a moon so make coach blaster no back and no to ado. And I know on the boy. On the boy, and the coffee. I want a dia bedruno. Na me said ya be ya mube who say me 2 more 4 na mentie. On the 16th of January 2024, time I say FF1 is on be appointed coach. And mama kaso mo the criteria ba. Nam se dabi Leicester ye dey ko appointed coach Randy Abbey, Mark Addo, and sa papa fo bi na ye exclude even Kwesi Apia. Ono na ye coach wo executive council ko ho nim de. Ye yi na free coaches appointment bi yem no. Because of interest in team. The eba beto ye no we so. I said that first, ye wi na aba second one so.
Okay.
Let me say na me nkasa. Saturday
yengo.
FF4 we ya ba ye no Kofi. The work the last AFCON. And yes, Mark Addo, Randy Abbey, and Omuyi, Uncophobia oil company, business investors, no one. So, Omuncope coach, and Famaye. And I'm penny for the criteria better, and I want table of work, and I won't post school now, pass it, Westy, and I want your day. Okay, criteria TNTB over the bar last say. You know, Marco Family Van Rajavak. Satan no mo kan almost house of coach kura say or peduma ibi e ma o shikura bufu because no anim say sa coaches we there criteria na dey to onanya FF4 kwatena se a coach si ba na FF4 mo ko technical man bi anim obi anim coach ho hwe yase we ba so the 2v6 we say we dey ya dey pa o mo ntehwe ye wie ye no Kofi na mpanimfo we ya ba coach na o mo nim boy Akoyi Milovan Rajavak Denaba, or the Akwa AFCON Kofi, or your reporter in the history of Ghana. The first time ever a African Cup of Nations ya win a match. Sa coach Mark Addo no and the Koyi nearby. Ye really no Kofi, or Mama ya fairly poto, ye fairly ya. Ya sat in the same committee. Say Chris Wooten, Kofi. Ekwadia san nkofo no mo yi coach sinema ya na omo ehye no ensan kwotena se no mo nkope coach emra omo anie legends makado na da no Randy Abbey da ha eze omo se nkofo no mo yi omo na bi ya adwuma wo he oyire ene den na enno na meka obi ya adwuma oil and gas ono na meyi coach ma blaster Kofi obi ya adwuma oil and gas dem ko yi coach ma blaster obi ya adwuma wa agric sector with all due respect on also be coach Emma Blaster obi kwa ya adwuma veterinary on nko yi coach Emma Blaster ese did nim the four technical men omo Kofi e ba no coaching ho ne omo te ase bobew enye omo yi ba ko mienu miensa enan num nsia enson ni nyina coaches na feli aban sika na ye de ye no Kofi aban se omo nya botre na omokwa AFCON de ba ye bi omfa no mantutu ye na omon fix it ministry na ba be ka Ghana fo nyina se ye nya botre na de si ye no ombetutu no ma ye nsibiem anwumra na FF4 so the statement for fraba because FNI abaye twemanson e do omso chance aba omkoyi coach and the annual ministry ni si ye nya botre ni ye hwehwe Ghana problem na omde statement aba no GFF4 the statement aba a statement ni kire say Stephen Apia ye ma unkochi national team no statement where 16 January 2024. 9 months ago.
Yeah.
Time I ya dream say you be coach. And I make say se yakɔ lusu afcon poto aba e wasi ye hwehwɛ mu problem ntia ye lusu ye ebi nkra kase ye nte committee ministry crowd statement ba se ye be ye review na ye tunmi ehu se problem ne ye ha enti ye fa coach after review no time no na FA ni minister etweman so nti kofi e hwa na FA for because no mo shooting about coach FA for na appointee coach the here the side
Akwaaba 98.1.
Ghana for mediane na na ya double eka drink kasiye. Semi bable kum na metie radio papa. Radio a won bonuma tim sa no hye.